Very warm welcome to Wellbeing Mission Control. I'm delighted you could join me on this beautiful fresh day where the weather is being a little bit strange and unpredictable. We're going to go from plus 38 just a few days ago to, can you believe it, a forecast for snow this weekend. Who could believe it? But whilst we're talking about unpredictable circumstances, let's talk a little bit about this modern obsession with detox. You're probably surrounded by material online about the importance of cleansing the body. And it's fair to say, in a highly industrialized society, we are exposed to a lot of pollution. It's in the air, in the water supply, it's in our food chains, and the chemicals we use in the house. So there's lots of good advice about how you can flush these toxins out of the body. All well and good. But what I wanted to touch on today in the pursuit of well-being and better health is the way that our thoughts and our feelings can be at least as toxic as some of the foodstuffs that we regularly ingest. And if you stop to think for a moment about the kind of thoughts that you entertain, which seem to run on automatic pilot, this stream of consciousness that fills every moment of your life, it's worth considering whether the thoughts you are entertaining are helping you or hindering you. Do you have the kind of mindset which favors your health, your well-being, your success, whatever's important to you? Or are you generating thoughts and feelings that are blocking your progress, that are getting in the way of being able to fulfill your goals and objectives and ambitions? Even something as fundamental and important as allowing yourself to feel naturally happy and at peace with yourself and the world. I want to touch on a couple of points with your permission. The first is that if you are exposed every day to people who have a fairly negative disposition, who are fond of telling you what can't be done, who want to limit your hopes and ambitions, who pour scorn on your dreams, if it's possible, you need to spend less time in that particular atmosphere. Because if we're the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with, that can be quite alarming, can't it? It might be a good moment to reconsider how you are investing your time and energy in the people who may be influencing you at a very, very deep level. That's one thing. But as I suggested a few minutes ago, the way that you think and feel can have an extraordinarily powerful impact on what's really possible. We know that the cells in your body respond to hormonal shifts. Let's remember, hormones are incredibly powerful chemicals. And if you experience stress, anger, fear, you're going to generate a rush of chemicals in your bloodstream, which can be detected at a cellular level. And it affects everything: metabolism, creativity. The more that you focus on fear and anxiety, the fewer options seem to be available to you. But if you could just take a moment, maybe if you could do it once an hour, and just have a quick health check. What kind of thoughts and feelings am I generating? Am I looking at the best possible way to deal with any particular situation? Am I using my creativity, or am I living in a world of fear? Are there some things that I just can't change? So perhaps I should adopt a more relaxed attitude rather than struggling and fighting, generating a lot of internal resistance. Now, these are very simple ideas. They're not new, but I would argue that they are fundamental to developing a strong platform for greater health, well-being, happiness, and even success. So whilst you're perhaps following a healthier diet and seeking to flush all of those harmful toxins from your body, today would be a good idea for you to flush out the harmful negative thoughts and feelings that might be hindering your progress and getting in the way of you being able to enjoy happy relationships, better connections with the people around you, better relationships with your work or your family or friends. These are fundamental. Our reality, my dear friend, is largely shaped by our perception. When you stop to inspect the quality of the thoughts you're generating, you might discover that life can be a much, much more pleasant experience just by adjusting the emotional filters, the way you think and feel. It's not a radical shift, but the impact can be profound. I'd love to know what you think. I'm going to have to make a move because We had an amazing thunderstorm about an hour ago, and it's threatening to come back. So on that thunderous note, allow me to wish you a wonderful day, and I'll be back with you again in a couple of days. Bye for now.